This lesson is focusing on plotting points on a Cartesian plane. You may have previously learned how to plot points on a Cartesian plane, but in this lesson, you'll be plotting the points in all 4 quadrants. Throughout the next few videos, you'll see what this has to do with algebra. So here is a Cartesian plane. So let's have a look at the features on this Cartesian plane. Here we have quadrant 1, quadrant 2, 3, and 4. This axis is called our x-axis, which is our horizontal, and our vertical axis we're going to call our y-axis. Where they both intersect is called the origin at the coordinates 0, 0, which we will go over soon. And when drawing up your Cartesian plane, you need to make sure there are even spaces between the numbers in all directions. When you plot points on a Cartesian plane, the horizontal direction is always listed first. So we would write our coordinates with the horizontal, comma, then the vertical point. So for example, in a lot of cases, it would be x value, comma, y value. So let's have a look at an example. So example 1, plot the following points on the Cartesian plane. Okay, so the first point that we're going to plot is 3, 2. So this means we're going to go horizontally across 3, and then we're going to go up vertically 2. So I'm going to draw them as lines so you can see where we're going. So we're going to go 3 across, and then we're going to go 2 up. So our first point, which I'm going to represent with a circle, is going to be in this position. So our next point is -3, 5. So we're going to move 3 to the left on our horizontal axis. So we're going to go to -3 in this direction. So 3 across, and then we're going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. And that's where our point is going to lie. So now we've got 1 in quadrant 1 and a point in quadrant 2. So let's see where this one's going to be put. So we've got 1 and -2. So we are going to be going across 1, and then we're going to go down 2. So our point is going to be 1, -2. And then our last point, -5, -3. So we're going to go across to -5, and then we're going down to -3. So now we have a point in each of our quadrants. Some points can be tricky to plot because they sit on the axes or sit between whole numbers. By considering the Cartesian plane as a horizontal and vertical number line put together, it becomes easier to see where the points will sit. For example, when plotting the point 0 and -2, you can think through the steps of starting at the origin. So we start at the origin in here, and we're going to go to 0 on the horizontal number line. So we're not going to move, but then we're going to go to -2 on the vertical number line. So we would be going down. and that is where our point would lie. The next lesson will focus on graphing on a Cartesian plane. Thank you.